October baseball is in the 305. Miami clinched their first full season playoff berth since 2003. Welcome into Game 3 of a 3-game tilt between the 84 and 76 Miami Marlins and the 75 and 86 Pittsburgh Pirates. It's game 162.
So we meet Andre Jackson, the starter for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Xavier Edwards of the Marlins, and a liner out to left field. Suwinski playing over there today, and he'll make the catch for the first out.
As Brian De La Cruz digs in now for the Marlins.
And a pop up. Andujar. 2 outs.
0-2 pitch to Jesus Sanchez is cracked on a line over Gonzalez at second, and Jesus Sanchez has himself a 2-out single.
So Yuli Gurriel played for Dusty for a number of years in Houston, and Dusty told me at the time, we're going to miss him and you guys are going to absolutely love him.
Swung on and lofted into center field. That's second baseman Gonzalez backtracking now, and he's there to make the catch, and the inning ends.
For your Marlins, they recall the 23-year-old left-hander out of Tennessee, Ryan Weathers. Weathers is making his second start as a Marlin and his 12th of the season. Weathers has struggled in his 3 games with Miami, posting a 14.14 ERA.
Connor Joe takes the first pitch strike.
As Connor Joe hits a sinker in the air to center field. There to make the catch is Garrett Hampson, and there's 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning.
Jared Triolo, that's his nickname, Tree.
As the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, and Triolo's bat goes flying into the third base camera well. He's down on strikes. That's the first strikeout of the ballgame.
To Miguel Andujar.
1-2 pitch to Miguel Andujar is a fly ball in the air to right. Over near the warning track to make the catch is Jesus Sanchez, and it's a 1-2-3 bottom of the first inning for the young southpaw Ryan Weathers.
Changeup strikes out Hampson.
Here is Joey Wendell, the bat now for Miami, and that misses ball 4. Nice at bat for Joey Wendell. That's a 1-out walk here in the second in a scoreless game. Jacob Stallings.
And into left for the second out.
Here is Nick Fortes now for Miami.
Snap throw to first, and they got him. Jason DeLay and Connor Joe in tandem to get Wendell.
Davis takes in and it'll take a walk. This with a fastball and a 1-out free pass. Setting up Leover Peguero.
And we've got a runner picked off at first base. Henry Davis is out.
And now 2 strikes on Peguero.
And to right center field, and that is a gap shot for Peguero. And he's motoring for third. He's there with a triple in the second inning.
Here's Nick Gonzalez.
Slowly rolled toward third. Birdie charges, sets his feet, and Gurriel keeps his toe on the bag. Weathers works through a couple of scoreless innings.
It's a leadoff walk by Ryan Weathers here in the third. Here's Jason DeLay, the catcher.
Through the wickets over there at third base.
Through that 5-hole.
The Pirates have runners at first and second with nobody up.
Joe is coming to bat. Connor Joe.
There goes the runners, and Ryan Weathers has Ji-Hwan Bae picked off of third. Wow, what a nice pickoff move by Ryan Weathers. Ji-Hwan Bae, as soon as Weathers came set, made a mad dash for third base, and Weathers' terrific presence of mind there to just disengage the rubber and make a really nice strong throw to John Birdie on the move, who tagged out Bae.
Weathers still has not retired a batter in this inning. Walk, error, walk, but first and second 1 out, and Jared Triolo is coming up.
First pitch is a slider hit in the air to third base. Popped it up, and John Birdie is there to make the catch, and there's 2 outs here in the third.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
And a bouncing ball toward third. Birdie's got it. And they get the out at first base.
And that's going to be an E4, and Jesus Sanchez is aboard with 1 out.
Here is Yuli Gurriel. Swinging a ground ball right to short. Could be 2. Gonzalez takes 1. Relay 2. Double play. 6-4-3. The Pirates turn 2, and the bottom of the 4th coming up.
No score as we go to the 5th inning on closing day from PNC Park. Miami and Pittsburgh are scoreless.
And the inning ends for the Pirates. This 5th inning is coming up, and it's still 0-0. 1-2-3 inning for Beto. Bottom of the 5th coming up. And it's still 0-0.
It's 2 outs here for Pittsburgh. Xavier Edwards is up to bat now for Miami. Swung on, and it's going to be a base hit
for Edwards.
to Brian De La Cruz, 2 outs.
Brian De La Cruz is down on strikes, and that does retire the side for Miami.
So Connor Joe starts off the Pirates' 6th inning with a base hit. Here is Jared Triolo, 0 for 2.
Oh, Triolo thought it was low.
Count even, 2-2 on Andujar.
Yes, Andujar strikes out swinging on a sinker.
Suwinski has struck out and lined out today.
Here's a ball in the air, right field, to his left, Jesus Sanchez. He runs it down. That's a nice play by Jesus Sanchez through the left side for Garrett Hampson. He's got his first base hit of the afternoon. And the third for Miami. It comes here with 2 outs and nobody on in the 7th inning.
Mr. Wendell walked and flat out. No batting gloves. Former All-Star with the Rays.
That one bouncing into delay, and now Hampson goes up to second base.
Swing and a miss, a nasty slider from Nicholas at 92. Strikes out Wendell, and so a 2-out hit left on.
And back-to-back strikeouts for Brazoban here in the 7th. Here comes Nick Gonzalez, the second baseman now.
Hit to left center for Gonzalez. That's going to hit the gap and go to the notch. Cut off just shy of the notch by Hampson. Gonzalez in at second base with a 2-out, 2-base hit.
Yeah, we need a hero to knock him in.
Can Bay save the day?
Just swung on it, missed strike 3. G1 Bay is down on strikes, and Huascar Brazoban. Dauri Moreta punches out the side here in the 8th. No scores. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. So there's one out here in the 8th.
Connor Joe, a base hit his last time. He's coming up. Swinging a line drive to the left field corner. This will be extra bases. Connor Joe's in at second base with 1 out here in the 8th inning. Ball 4. He walked him on 4 pitches. Scoreless game, 8th inning.
And the Pirates have runners at first and second base with 1 away.
Andujar is 0 for 3.
And line toward left field and over the head of the left fielder De La Cruz. 1-0 Pirates on the double by Miguel Andujar.
Suwinski at the plate, second and third. Infield comes up, 1 out.
And that's a fair ball inside the line. Jack Suwinski into second with a 2-run double. 3-0 Buccos in the 8th.
Here we go, 9th inning, and the Pirates, they've got the lead, 3-0 over the Marlins. And coming on to try to save it, here comes David Bednar. Goes with the heat, shatters the bat, ground ball to second. Gonzalez on the first, 1 out. Brian De La Cruz coming up.
Good night, 2 outs.
And we are 1 out away from the conclusion of the 2023 regular season before we are off to Philadelphia to take on those fighting Phils in the wild card. He swings and misses strike 3. The regular season has come to an end. It's a 1-2-3. Top of the 9th inning for David Bednar. The Pittsburgh Pirates shut out the Miami Marlins on closing day here in 2023. What an unbelievable ride it's been here in 2023. And this journey is just starting for the Miami Marlins. They are postseason bound for the 3rd time in a full season in franchise history.